Project-Menand, a prominent professor and author, describes college education as being one of three things. His first theory suggests that college is essentially a sorting mechanism. Its purpose is to separate the intelligent and hardworking from those who are not. His second theory takes a different approach. This theory states that college provides cultural and intellectual literacy. He says college takes people with disparate backgrounds and beliefs and brings them in line with mainstream norms of reason and taste. Essentially, you learn things in college that you can never learn anywhere else. But neither of these theories explains the actual function of college today, especially for non-liberal arts students. Menand states in his third theory that college is simply for job training. Certainly this makes sense in technical schools, but what about elite universities? Today we will spend some time exploring all three of these theories and what they mean for us as students.
Menand's Theory 1 says that education is just a sorting out process to help professional schools and employers find the most academically accomplished students. Menand states that if the coursework is rigorous enough, the sorting mechanism can work on its own. In today's society, this is not very effective because higher education is now focused more on job training. When interviewing someone who has a master's degree in speech pathology, she has agreed that higher education is just now a sorting mechanism. When applying for her master's program, she had to have a certain GPA from when she received her bachelor's degree and then apply for the program through a university in Florida. After she received her master's degree, she then had to take an exam to make her degree have more value for her current job.
In Menand's second theory, he says that higher education is a way of producing society of like-minded grown-ups, that college is a way to show students the more mainstream way of thinking and to make up for any beliefs or prior experiences that would cause their thinking to deviate from the norm. That is not to say that students can't be independent thinkers and branch out, but they must become comfortable with the widely known way of thinking before addressing their own thoughts that may differ from the mainstream. This compares well to Mill's writings that this form of liberalized education develops cultivated human beings by expanding their learning experience and their ability to think critically. My mother, who is a first-grade teacher, had this to say about Menand's second theory. I would love for all students to get a 4-year liberal arts degree where they learn a lot of information about the world and how to think, especially since jobs are changing so much now. You might graduate from a field that you'll never actually work in, so you need to have a basic background. You need to have a good base knowledge and know how to think and solve problems.
Theory addressed by Menand, he states that education is seen as a requirement for learning the specific skills needed to perform different careers. It is a professional credential that provides students with a plethora of new skills in order to prepare them for the job market. This theory has become much more vital in recent years due to the fact that many students and employers are now demanding a higher level of explicit job training. Educators in today's society are beginning to view this third theory as something extremely significant. A 6th-grade teacher by the name of Leslie Ewing, who obtained a master's degree about 10 years ago, has this to say about college and job training. The main reason I believe that college is something worth attending is so that individuals who are passionate about a particular career have the ability to earn a degree in that field and become knowledgeable about how to be professional in that atmosphere and better the society with their expertise in the future.
After closely studying Menand's theories 1, 2, and 3, our group decided that our beliefs align most closely with theory 2. Achieving good grades is still vital to being successful in school in order to earn one's degree and later obtain a job, and by having that diploma, employers will raise an individual to a certain status. Also, as explained in Theory 3, training for a job is also important to be successful at whatever that job is, which is why we believe that internships are extremely helpful for introducing an individual to their future profession. However, Theory 2 explains what is most crucial, which is learning how to act and adapt in society and to social norms. College helps one to do this because it is where individuals are forced to interact and spend the majority, if not all, of their day with hundreds of other students within different environments, such as living areas, classrooms, cafeterias, and all around campus. This constant surrounding of peers forces one to adapt to social norms and as a result prepares individuals for interaction with others later in life.
Which theory you believe, 4-year intelligence test, gaining knowledge, or something required to perform a career? We are all benefiting from receiving a high education.
Created using Powtoon.